London's a strange place right now. Contrary to Sadiq Khan's earlier statements, London is not open. Thoroughfares that are normally bustling are largely deserted. Tourist hotspots are decidedly cold. Theatres, cinemas, restaurants, museums, even shops all have shut their doors, in many cases leaving their employees uncertain as to their futures. Attempts to appeal to Blitz spirit came to naught because the British have spent the last 4 years revelling in division and self-interest. It's all deeply surreal. Images of the city deserted are an old favourite in pop culture. Think War of the Worlds, Day of the Triffids, 28 Days Later. And now it's here in the real world. Except there's no clear end point. The coronavirus isn't a monster that can be defeated. Nobody knows when this will end, and when things will go back to normal, if ever. Alarmist news headlines screaming about the worst-case scenario at every turn certainly don't help matters. I find myself wondering if we're currently witnesses to a historic event. If this is going to be one of those things that changes the city forever. Will our clubs, shops and theatres recover? Will our lifestyles change for good? No one knows. And that, I think, is the really scary part. We could be looking at a month, we could be looking at 2 months, we could be looking at a year. We could be looking at a radical change in the way we think about the city. No one can say. For me personally, it's hard to accept that we now live in a city where there's nowhere to go and nothing to do, and indeed where going anywhere unnecessarily is frowned upon. I was only able to make this because I happen to work in central London in a key field. So this is London, or rather, this was London. Hopefully, maybe someday it will be again. But who can say?